Okie dokie. I'm out here trying out the new sidetrack function. It's a little windy today. I've got one in follow and one in sidetrack, and they're both working fine. Sidetrack says to stay kind of straight in a straight line, so that's what I'm doing. Now that'll be enough for a cute little demonstration in this wind. Let's stand still for 3 minutes and see what happens. Okay, we're going to try this. Got one in hover, the other one in smart control. There we go. Orbit right. Now, it's a little windy out here today, so I'm not going to be surprised if the video's a little bit on the jumpy side. Smart control is working great so far. Let's go orbit left. Boy, that works like a charm. Let me let it get back around to me here. I should be hooked up in my phone, so I hope I'm getting audio. If not, I'll have to dub it in later. Now let me go zoom out. And that's just dandy there. Now let's go bird's eye. Boy, is that great or what? And she's coming back down. Let me see if I can get it to land after all of this. How about that? And that is all the new hand functions and sidetrack rolled into one. And my other little hover just sitting there hovering. Come here, baby. Okie dokie. Here I am dubbing some audio in so we can tell what's going on. I got one hover in follow me, and I just set the other one for sidetrack just so we can tell that everything's working. A little bit windy out here today, so you can tell by the one that's pitching around, but the video turned out pretty solid. It's almost like having an actual three-axis gimbal. Both of them followed me just like they should and did exactly everything right. When I stopped, this one stopped for a little while and recognized I was ready for it to land, and it came on over and just plopped right down in my hand. Then I went back and got the other one. Then I wanted to try out the new hand signals. It didn't recognize that one, but when I did an open hand instead of pointing, it just went ahead and rotated to the right, just like it should, and went all the way around. And I kind of learned from that one to use a open hand gesture. So I got it to go to the left. So it did an orbit right and orbit left just fine, just like it should. Comes back around. You can tell it's a little windy here. Then I wanted to do a zoom out. Two open hands and away she goes. Zoomed right. Now there was no chance of those two running into each other because they were far enough away. But I just wanted to get the other one in the picture. And then I wanted to find out if the bird's eye worked. Sure enough, as you can see, with my old bald head, it's working just fine. Went up. It was kind of fluffing in the wind a little bit, but other than that, she did just fine. I didn't want to wait for a prettier day because I was anxious to get out and try these, of course. And as she comes back down, she gimbals back into my face again. Poor thing. And I landed it. And that's it. Works just like it should.